Hello, Jason.
Right?
Can you describe your experience here at Mexisoul?
My experience here at Mexisoul has been extremely powerful. This is my fourth retreat here, and every single retreat has helped me develop a deeper understanding of myself and heal things inside of myself. Some of them I didn't even know needed to be healed. I came to this retreat kind of expecting it to be a more mild retreat, I think. I was working with psilocybin at this retreat, and I've worked with ayahuasca at the other three. And this was just as powerful as any other retreat that I've been to. I almost want to say more powerful, but I don't think that's true because I think every one of them has its own power. I've definitely gotten a deep sense of love and support and recognizing that throughout my entire life through this retreat in a way that I've never felt in my life before. It's a part of being here at the Finca at Mexisoul, feeling that love and support from this place and these people and everybody that's involved in this place, but then allowing myself to feel that love, loving myself through that, and then recognizing that I have that in my own life as well when I haven't been allowing myself to see that in other areas of my life. And so that's kind of the big takeaway that I've taken from this specific retreat.
How would you describe the environment and the atmosphere of the retreat?
The environment is beautiful. The atmosphere is beautiful. There's a very deep feeling of safety here. This place has more of a feeling of home than I've ever experienced anywhere in my life. I haven't felt a lot of belonging, I guess, in most areas of my life. And I think from my very first time here, I felt like this place is somewhere that I can just feel safe and let go and really trust that I'm going to be taken care of. And every time I come here, that feeling gets deeper and stronger. And especially this specific retreat, I've really felt that. And seeing the evolution of not just this property, the facility, but also the retreat process. It just harnesses that in such a deep, beautiful way.
Would you like to share a powerful plant medicine experience?
So the one that's coming to mind is the one from last night. There was a moment where the music was starting to play and Humberto was acting as a musician in this point, and he started telling a story, and it took me into this really, really deep experience of me as a little boy, and I was sitting there with both of my parents, and I don't remember majority of my childhood because there's a lot of trauma there, and this took me to a point that I was sitting with both my parents, and they were in love with each other, and they were loving me, and it was just the most amazing feeling, and I could feel how much both of my parents loved me. I could feel that my parents were happy, and that there wasn't that giant conflict that I've always known about them, and that feeling that I had parents that actually really, really did love me. And it brought me to this realization of there was a point that they were deeply in love and that they loved me. And I've spent my life kind of feeling like my parents. I knew logically that they loved me, but I never felt that they loved me. And by going through that experience and finding that memory again, I don't know how to explain how it healed the love that I'm allowing myself now to feel for my parents again. I know logically that my parents love me. I know logically that I love them, but I've never felt that deep inside of my soul, and I feel that now, and I can see how not having that love throughout my life has affected me in all aspects, and feeling this deep loneliness, and how I interact with other people, and how I've kind of isolated myself, and like just really focused on moving through life, like with a like looking for just a pathway, and not really allowing myself to enjoy life, like being able to feel that deep, strong love and bring that memory back. Just really, it just like it feels like it's opened up the potential for me in my life in such a huge way.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here and for this testimonial.
Yeah, thank you.